Good morning, USA soccer fans, football fans. Bobby Cardenas coming at you Friday morning, the 19th. I'm trying something a little different. I've got my side door open. You're going to notice there's a lot more light coming from this direction. I'm going to try it, see what this looks like. If I like it, I'll post it. Why am I telling you that? Because obviously if it gets posted, you'll see. Oh, you ready? Okay. So tomorrow begins the round of 16 for the Women's World Cup. The USA plays their match on Monday, but tomorrow there's some great matchups. You've got to watch all these matchups. Look, I've got my brackets already written down. There you go. Yeah, you can see it. There, see it. Already written down. This side, the USA is on the side of the bracket that features teams like Germany and France. Germany plays Sweden, France plays Korea, USA will play Colombia on Monday, and China and Cameroon. China and Cameroon play tomorrow, and Germany and Sweden play tomorrow. France and South Korea play Sunday. The other games are Sunday, Brazil, Australia, Canada, Switzerland, and then Monday, Norway, England, and then Tuesday, Japan, Netherlands. That will wrap up the round of 16. Then we'll see who advances from that point. So, anyway, looking forward to that. This is going to be great. I want to talk a little bit about some other news that's happened around the world of FIFA in the last several days. First of all, can someone explain to me what is going through Clint Dempsey's mind these days? Somehow a couple of years ago he got the moniker attached to him as Captain America. You know what? Please, take it away. You're not acting like it. I've never thought you really should have. You know who should be Captain America? Michael Bradley should be Captain America. He's acting like it. He's responsible. He's playing his butt off. He's back in form. He leads the team. If it weren't for Michael Bradley right now, we don't have a team. Let me tell you that right now. I'm coming out and saying that. Michael Bradley right now is the quarterback of our team. So Clint Dempsey, you who have talent and have displayed those talents in the past very well, for some reason, since you came back from across the pond, and even in the last year that you were over there across the pond at Tottenham, you've been playing with like a chip on your shoulder. I don't know what it is. If you've got personal problems at home, deal with them, because we all have those. But for you to do what you did the other night in a match for your Seattle Sounders in the Lamar Hunt Cup round, where you got upset because of a referee's decision, and you're going to take the referee's book out of his hand and rip it in half and throw it on the... And you think that's okay? Well, let me tell you, ¿sabes qué? You face a 3-month ban because that's called assault of a referee. So you better get your head friggin' straight, because if that really does stand, you're out of the Gold Cup, dude. Seriously, take a look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what you need to solve. All right? Another bad boy, Arturo Vidal for Chile. A couple nights ago, after his game, he goes and gets drunk and wrecks his friggin' Ferrari. Gets taken in by the police overnight, comes out the next day, boom. He's forgiven, all's forgiven. Even Chile's government officials came out and said, hey, you're forgiven. You know why? Because they need him for the friggin' Copa America. He's another bad boy. He's shown up in the past to training in the, on a morning, rather, for a training session, friggin' drunk from the night before. And he's given all these passes. You know what? He's another guy that's got to straighten his act up, because he's on the verge of someday really, really doing something seriously, like killing himself. He's going to drive Ferraris like that? What are you, nuts? All right? But that shows favoritism, because they need him. And Chile plays today, okay, against Bolivia. Mexico plays against Ecuador. In a couple hours, I think the games actually start. So check your beIN Sports. All right, another bad boy. What is it with all these guys lately? Neymar for Brazil. At the end of the game, Brazil has already lost 1-0 to Colombia. Referee blows a whistle. It's the Colombian player that turns towards his goal like to celebrate, right, with his keeper. And Neymar smashes the ball, kicks the ball right into his back. Boom, the guy falls. Another player, and the player he kicked the ball into, name is Pablo Admero. Another player, Murillo, comes up to Neymar, puts his face like, and kneels down like, I mean not kneels, leans to put his face in it like Neymar, like, hey, what the hell are you doing? And then Neymar makes this motion to headbutt him. Another Colombian player blindsides Neymar from back and just sends him forward. all hell's breaking loose. And as Neymar is trying to get off the field, and the referee is running towards him with that red card in his hand, and you see an official trying to get Neymar off the field before he can get carded. Boom, he carded him before he could leave. Because if you're on the field, even though the match is over, until the referee has left the field, he is still in charge of what goes on. So he got a red card for violent conduct, or that's at least what it should be. And what's happened to him? He's facing only a 1-game suspension for violent conduct. Normally 3-game suspension anywhere else automatically. Again, favoritism. Neymar. All these guys are growing up friggin' spoiled. That's the problem. Okay, but the biggest news, at least for me as far as for comedic effect, is Sepp Blatter, president of FIFA, is calling for integrity checks for all top FIFA officials from this point on. That's like telling the wolf to guard the chicken coop, okay? And he's still saying now he's coming back. See, he resigned a couple weeks ago after the elections. Now he's saying he may not necessarily resign if no suitable candidate, as far as he's concerned, can take over for him, so he may get back into the next elections, which they're going to decide this July for sometime between next December, or this December coming up, and next March. Let me tell you something. FIFA, you don't disappoint. All right. $10:35 in the morning. Say no. Wait, I'm doing this ahead of time. Say no to racism. Go USA. Ooh, Monday. Oh, and the Galaxy play tomorrow night too. Check it out. Ooh, channel 691. Later.